I always wanted to know why people be so set on breaking another person down. Like, what joy do you get out of that? Out of hurting somebody and telling somebody that they ain't gonna never be shit? What accomplishments, like, what does that prove? By telling somebody they ain't gonna be shit. By telling somebody that they ain't nobody. How could you tell somebody that they're nobody? Everybody is somebody. Now, what if you, the one who said that somebody was a nobody, what if somebody said that about you and you think you somebody and somebody told you it was nobody? How would you feel? Like, you got to think about you got to think about your actions, because certain actions can cause a certain reaction, and that's how niggas get shot. You can't tell nobody that they ain't nobody. No, let me rephrase that. You can't tell somebody that they ain't nobody. That's not right. You can't do that. Can't do that. We're supposed to be here to unify and uplift one another, not bring one another down. We want to see each other be successful. Yes, you want to be successful in your own, but who says that you can't help somebody else with their success and your success? You know? People just cruel as fuck. That's not nice. It's not right. It's not right at all. So I'm encouraging everybody to find somebody and uplift that person. You know how much change you can do to somebody's life and day just by saying hello, good afternoon, good morning, how are you? Or it don't even have to be words. It could be a simple or holding the door for somebody. You know, people don't get that. But it's so much easier to grapple and grasp anger than it is for us to be happy. And that's crazy. It takes so much to be happy, but you just immediately just go right to anger. That's some fucked up shit. We shouldn't be like that with one another. Hey, we all a part of each other. No matter what your religion or spiritual belief, we all are truly one. That's why people be saying things is like a butterfly effect. Let's say that's just like car accidents. It take you this long to get to work or this long to get somewhere. If a car accident happen, it throws off timing, it throws off everything. It throws off because if that accident never happened, then maybe this never would have happened, and this wouldn't have happened, and this wouldn't have happened, and you wouldn't have been late for work, or you wouldn't have had to get a tardy slip, going into school because the bus had to do a detour or a reroute or whatever you want to call it. And so we all are one. Just like people deaths impact a lot of people. Just like the one and only Black Mamba. Still unbelievable, man. I'm not even gonna touch on that topic. That'll be another video. But we need to stop breaking each other down. That we gotta love each other, one another. Look at me, it's cause, but it's true. It's true. Definitely gotta stop with that. All this violent stuff, like, come on now. We the reason the world in our eyes. because we didn't put out enough love in the universe. So it's disrupted the balance of things, and because of violence taking over the love, or yeah, there's actually a lot of love out there, but people grasp onto that anger and that violence, so that's what you see more of. You don't see more of the good and the positive. There's always negativity that you see and what's broadcasted out into the world, and that's why our young minds are corrupted, and they out here killing each other and beating on each other, and I can't have that. The other day I found out my daughter been getting bullied on in school. And that hurt me. She in the first grade, and some little kid, little boy, little animal, picked her up and slammed her on the ground and threw her coat, her hat, and some of her other belongings in the trash. And a girl, another student, proceeded to kick her, and she's been getting bullied on all in school. And I'm just hurt because it's like, she's so sweet, she's so innocent, she's so little. Why would anybody want to hurt her? She just, and it just don't even, it don't matter. And you can't really fault the children all the time, because you got to think about the adults and their upbringing and who all their surroundings, what they're surrounded by. And if children are brought up with negativity all around them and violence all around them, that's what they're going to portray, and that's what they're going to give off. And it hurts people. And me as a parent, the only thing in my head is, I'm about to go fuck this little kid up, and I'm about to go fuck their parents up too. And I'm like, it's crazy that it has to be that way, because you can't talk to anyone anymore. People don't want to sit down and be adult about things and be mature. Everybody want to fight and see who got the biggest gnats. And it's not about who got the biggest kahunas. It's about being the bigger person and walking away. And sometimes it is hard. And you have to be able to, once you be able to become smart enough to where you can really kill a person with kindness, and do it in a way where you don't feel like you have to, bite your tongue and be closed off and just be like, I'm a punk. No, you can do it in a way that make that person think and actually reevaluate themselves, so that next time they know to come correct and make sure they get everything is correct. So next time we won't have this issue. But everything doesn't have to result in a fist fight or bullets flying or somebody getting hurt, somebody getting killed. Words, they are very powerful. Words are very powerful. That's why people are moved by music and poetry and books and such. Plays, all that. Words. So if you're smart enough to where you can use your words to get through to somebody, that's a lot right there. Like, why you think you got all these activists and philanthropists and people who go out and do these things? Because their words are powerful and people are listening. And that's what we have to do. We have to listen, and we have to come together. Stop this shit, man. Get our youth together. Our young youth together. Look, they hurting. We losing them. The babies. Like the babies. What example are we showing for them? We need to fix this. We can correct it. It's not too late. It's not too late. Get it together, man. Get it together. I'm telling you. Fix that shit. Much love.